We recently made a video highlighting a bunch of cool looking games coming to the Nintendo Switch, and Her Majesty Spiffing was one of them. And now we are going to check it out and see just how cool it is. Hello everybody, Gabe here, and today we're going to check out Her Majesty Spiffing. We're going to get a new game going here, play the first 20 to 30 minutes or so, and see how much fun we have and see if it's worth the asking price on eShop. So let's go ahead, start a new game here, and I'll let you read this to yourself. Okay, and the reason I said that you guys could read that to yourself is because it goes so quickly. They don't give you a whole lot of time to read this, and if you're not a super fast reader, then you're probably not going to get to read it all, but it does seem like we can continue here.
Here we are, Sub-Lieutenant Jones. Space, the final frontier. I am Captain Frank Lee English, and these are the voyages of the starship HMSS Imperialize. Our mission? To explore strange new worlds, to seek out new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
Rousing stuff, Captain English, sir.
You really think so? I was afraid it would sound a little bit cliched. The last thing I'd want would be for anyone listening to think that was going to be representative of the quality of all our dialogue throughout this entire voyage.
Perhaps it's best not to heighten expectations too early on, boyo.
Yes, Jones. A healthy dose of self-deprecation should neutralize the mildly xenophobic nature of the mission we've been tasked with by Her Majesty, Queen of Great Britain and of the Commonwealth Realms.
Yeah, so long as we can avoid resorting to trite nationalistic jokes, we should be fine.
Yes, I absolutely agree, Sub-Lieutenant Jones. Well, I'm parched. Who's for tea?
Okay, I like this. The sense of humor here is already really cool to me. Alright, so press it, but yeah, okay, thanks. We can figure that out. So go make a cup of tea. Subordinate, I'm gonna make the cup of tea. I'll go do it.
You stay here at the controls, Jones, while I navigate to the ship's kitchen facilities to acquire a refreshing beverage. The walk will give me the chance to familiarize myself with the intuitive navigation system.
Can you grab us a cup too?
Certainly, Jones. It will be my pleasure, and as good a reason as any to practice using the intuitive inventory system.
Great.
I'll be on my way now, just as soon as I choose to exit this chair.
Alright, so for anyone unfamiliar, I mean, just based off what you've seen here, this is an adventure game. Alright, so press the B button to exit the chair. Let's go ahead and get out of here. And now we get to control Old English here. Alright, it says press and hold the A button to open an interaction wheel.
I appear to have activated some sort of context-sensitive menu. I should select the appropriate option, illustrated by these exquisite icons.
I can talk to it?
I don't believe the isolation of space has forced me to talk to the furniture just yet.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, so let's go to the kitchen and get this tea going. Alright.
I appear to have activated some sort of context-sensitive menu. I should select the appropriate...
There we are.
Now, to find the kitchen. If memory serves me correct, it's just down this corridor, beyond the fourth wall.
You guys get that? Beyond the fourth wall, that's funny. Alright, can we go in here? Okay, there's no way that this is correct, right? Is the kitchen over here? I don't know, you're green, you might be the kitchen. Wall 4, yeah, this is the kitchen, okay. It says beyond the fourth wall, which is a little joke, but there we are. Alright, so we can examine things.
That leads into the sitting room.
Alright, what's this thing? Wait, can we grab that? Let's see, examine object.
It's for my Rosie Lee. Sorry, Cockney crockery.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
It's Alad's mug, isn't it?
Yeah, so we'll just grab both mugs, I guess. As long as they're in the inventory, we should be able to make this tea.
Cup of cha?
Okay, I'm assuming charged tea. I don't know. Alright, so to our inventory is right here on the left-hand side. As you can see, we have both English's mug and Alad's mug. Alright, so use the left stick to select an item and press A button to equip it. Okay, you can equip that. Alright, so it's equipped. Where do I make this tea? Alright, do you make tea? Alright, so hold down the left stick to use inventory item. Okay, hold on left stick. Here. I don't even know if you make tea. You look like you make tea. Okay, let's assume that's tea. Yes.
It really takes the misery out of making tea.
Alright, perfect. So now that we have that, we can go ahead and equip the other one and just do the same thing. I do wonder if this has like touch control for when you're playing handheld. I'm obviously not because I need to record this. But there we go. So now we have tea. I think we can just go back. Good job, Old English.
It really takes the misery out of making tea.
Alright. Can we look around though? What else we got? Maybe, oh, that's just a block cheese.
Why? It's packed to the rafters with mild English. Plenty to share.
Sure, we'll just take that. Why not? I don't really know the reason, but it's okay. I mean, we can examine it.
There's a seemingly unlimited supply of mild English cheddar cheese.
Alright. Is there anything else we should do?
Mild green washing up liquid.
Why is everything so mild here? Can we take, I mean...
It's a popular household brand of washing up liquid.
Alright, we have the tea. Let's just go back before I just start picking up everything. I don't think we need to do that. So let's go ahead and open. I would love to get into what the story here is going to be, just because, like I said, the dialogue's cool. But, you know, we're going to have to wait and see. Alright, let's open up these doors. Again, this should totally be like touch control when you're playing handheld, but, you know, we're going to have to check that out another time. I mean, it controls just like a Telltale game, and kind of has like the looks of a Telltale game, but it's not a Telltale game. So, let's sit back down.
Any danger of making that tea, boyo?
Alright, so let's give him the tea.
Awfully sorry for the delay.
Never mind, boyo. How did you manage to carry it in there without spilling any?
Well, I've just been very careful. Ever since that whole Deepwater Horizon incident.
I don't really have anywhere to set this. You won't take over the controls from it until I finish. Wouldn't want to spill anything over these expensive electronics.
But of course. Why, if such a thing were to happen, we'd have a real puzzle on our hands.
He winked at me. Alright, so now I think we want to try to spill this so we can do a puzzle. Alright, so fly the ship while Sub-Lieutenant Jones takes his tea break.
Easy. Keep it steady.
Alright, so...
Okay, right.
Venting reserve oxygen supply. Commencing cabin depressurization.
I don't know what any of this does.
Okay.
Here, let's press that green button.
Right. Ooh.
Opening rear cargo doors.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Life support systems. Primary starboard fuel cell.
Careful,
Jettison.
boyo. Keep it steady.
No.
I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, I mean, there's a red button. Alright, let's keep that orange. Press the green button now. Again, I don't know why.
Life support systems offline.
Okay, this is very confusing. I don't know what to
Opening
do.
rear cargo doors. Life support systems off. Flight safe mode disabled. Life support systems offline.
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yes. Okay, right. Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh wait, there's more buttons there.
Right.
No, not you. The buttons below.
Yes? No.
Daisy, Daisy.
Give me your answer.
Holy cow!
Oh, an actual cow. Okay. Are we gonna crash into the cow? That's not good.
Ah! Look what you've done! I told you to keep it steady.
Good heavens! What a waste of perfectly good tea.
I think we should be more concerned about the irreparable damage done to the ship's steering system. Both problems, by the way, are your fault.
No thanks.
Look, obviously, the controls weren't calibrated to account for my superior strength. They were more sensitive than a pubescent poet. Regardless, we'll have plenty of time to argue about this now that we're stranded. Unless, of course, we can replace the controls with something else.
When you say we...
I mean the royal we. I'll sort this out. Don't move. I don't want you dribbling on anything else. Honestly, you're worse than the elderly.
Alright, so we gotta find something to replace the damaged cockpit controls. Can I talk to him a little bit more?
Sub-Lieutenant Jones!
Aye, boyo?
Let's see. Are you sure? Yeah, the controls seem pretty broken.
Would you like me to go find you a towel to dry off?
No rush, boyo. I'm enjoying this warm, moist sensation. Reminds me of simpler times, huddled in my mother's womb.
Great.
Gosh, I can hardly remember what I was doing 5 minutes ago, let alone during my embryonic youth.
Well, it was a lot longer ago for you, boyo.
Hey, I'm still down with the kids. Chillax, Holmes. Me and my crew keeping it radical, man.
We are keeping it radical.
OMG, feel totes orky for you.
Been to Swansea? What's Swansea?
Your sister's studying in Swansea. Been down recently?
Not to visit her. A few of us went camping around the Gower, though. It's lovely the further out to the city you go.
Yes. The further the better. Surely it would take more than a splash of Earl Grey to halt this ship. The zenith of British aeronautical engineering.
You could always give the control column a quick alternating input along the x-axis, just to ascertain if it is indeed no longer functional.
You mean jiggle the joystick left and right?
Isn't that what I said?
Don't mind me.
Okay, so I feel like we can leave, I think. Alright, so we broke this. We gotta figure out a way to fix it somehow. Okay. Alright, so probably go out there, I suppose.
That leads out of the cockpit.
Right? That's what we want to do? Go out and do things? Or was it just fixing it in there? I don't really know. I mean, while I was sitting there, it didn't like let me look at the controls anymore.
Have you found something to replace the controls you broke yet?
Okay, so I definitely got to go find something. All right, okay. All right, I've never played this game if that wasn't apparent, but yeah, I've never played it. I'm liking it though. It's kind of cool. It's a little slow, honestly, but we're doing the first puzzle here. Can we walk faster? Is there? Ooh, yes, there is. Look at him run! Oh, his run is great. All right, here, what's in here?
I'm afraid I've nothing useful to hand. It's a standard issue second-hand treadmill, complete with squeaky belt, broken headphone jack, and the thin coating of a stranger's sweat.
Well, I don't know why, but nobody told him the headphones jacks aren't cool anymore. Why do we have a telescope? But we have a telescope.
Gosh, really helps you to see things in perspective.
That's why this little soccer... Whoa, an airplane and a little soccer game? This is... Okay. Is this just dude's room? What's his name?
No flagship worth its salt would be without a draconian list of rules to adhere to.
Alright, maybe something in here?
Remarkable. It would appear...
Yeah, I don't even know about it. I just want to know what's in there. Oh, it's not opening.
Very odd.
Ooh,
Appears to be
what did we drop?
With great power comes great responsibility.
That doesn't really tell me anything.
It's a new packet of batteries.
Thank you.
Full of potential.
Well, tell me what it is.
Packaging claims they're the ideal size for a host of handheld consumer electronics. And as we all know, packaging seldom lies.
Ooh, wait, what? There's a gift in the kitty litter?
Mercifully, the ultra-absorbent litter goes some way to mask the odor. Some way. Without the right tools for the job, I'm not risking it. The depravity that goes through some people's minds. I'm prone to stage fright with an audience.
Okay, alright, so we gotta find something to get that item out of the kitty litter. Rubber glove, we'll equip that. So let's pick that up.
It might fit Alad's dainty hand. I have a bit more girth.
Okay, it's not gonna fit us. Okay, so maybe Alad can pick up the litter. We don't need the telescope. Alright. This probably isn't where we need to find the things to fix whatever is going on. Alright, so we went through there. Here, let's go this way. The ship isn't that big, obviously. This is where the kitchen was. I don't remember seeing anything here that would have been of use. We have the cheese. Okay, what's that? It's just like a pot. It's bread.
It's an inconspicuous economy toaster.
Oh, okay, sure. Bread on a toaster, but bread nonetheless. Can we open that? Oh. Okay. Alright. Yeah, you get back in there.
Surely you can't be serious.
Don't call me Shirley. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like there's much going on here either. And the ship doesn't seem to be very big, so... Wait, what's this little... What are you?
There appears to be something stuck in the drive. This computer is full of secret data. We keep the intel inside. Gosh, no matter how many times I keep clicking on things, this drive won't become unblocked. I'll have to think of something else.
Okay, we can... Wait, is there something in the cushions by any chance?
The upholstery is made from genuine organic polyester.
Or does it just sit me down? It's just gonna sit me down.
Presumably the manufacturer opted for shards of metal as opposed to goose down.
Okay. Ooh, there's a controller here.
Of course, it lacks the precision of a mouse and keyboard.
Yay! PC Master Race.
Greatly improves one's cognitive functions. Don't take my word for it. Ask science.
I mean, could I use that to control the ship? No, stop. I don't want to sit. That was an accident.
Last time I was this uncomfortable in front of a TV was when I watched that genital piercing documentary on Channel 5.
Alright. I mean, I have a controller. I don't know that helps much.
That leads into the sitting room.
I mean, maybe with the controller we can control the ship. I doubt it. I doubt it's going to be that simple, but...
That leads into the cockpit.
Alright, let's go into the cockpit. At the very least, maybe we can take control of Alad. I mean, we sort of found something.
Here, plug this in. See if it works.
That isn't going to be much use without batteries, boyo.
I had batteries.
What? Aren't they included?
And remove a superfluous hurdle present simply to prolong a problem you've long since figured out? Huh. When is that ever the case?
Alright, so what we're going to do is bring up our inventory and combine these things. So there we go. Let's try that now.
Here, plug this in. See if it works.
No joy, boyo.
What? Is it supposed to be plug and play?
No, boyo. You'll have to install the drivers first.
Well, can't you just download them in here?
The Wi-Fi can't reach this part of the ship. Try getting online in one of the other rooms. See if you can download the drivers onto something and bring it here.
I suppose you'll just be sitting here in the meantime.
That's how the genre works, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And if it is broke, well, it's probably a tedious puzzle to fix it.
Alright, so we gotta install drivers. Great. Let's go ahead and find something. I mean, the only thing I can imagine missing is the kitty litter thing. And I have this glove. Can I use it?
I can't use these two together.
I mean, because Alan said he's gonna stay there. There doesn't seem to be too much I can do about that. Well, here, what's in here?
That leads into
No, not that. This.
That's the gravity simulation switch.
Okay, what
Animators rather we leave it on.
Okay.
Less things to move. Now, let's see.
No, that's fine. We don't. I mean, it seems like we have a decent lay of the land. I mean, it probably has something to do with the computer, with the drive that's in it in the other room. I just don't know what I'm doing to take the. They said there was something stuck in the disk drive, is what I'm trying to say. Excuse me. Nobody uses disk drives anymore. But wait, can we walk? Ooh, we're gonna work out. Alright, let's work out. 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 Okay, we're in good shape. We are now in good shape.
No need to start cutting just yet.
Okay. So, I mean, it's definitely something here.
Cutting edge 20th century tech.
Yeah, there's literally nothing there. A floppy drive, that's great.
Gosh, no matter how many times I keep clicking on things, this drive won't become unblocked. I'll have to think of something else.
I mean, I know I already did this, but...
Now, to download this driver, I just need to connect to the internet first.
I mean, there's an Ethernet cable right there. Oh, okay. Hello, AOL.
Bingo! Found it! Very odd. It won't let me save onto the disk.
Why?
I've downloaded the driver I need. Now I just need to save it onto something so I can install it in the cockpit.
Can I install it into cheese?
I've downloaded the driver I need. Now I just need to save it onto something.
Yeah, it's not gonna let me. I just...
Gosh, no matter how many times I keep clicking on things, this drive won't become unblocked.
Okay.
I'll have to think. Cutting edge 20th.
I mean, it has to be the thing in the cat litter, right? What else could it possibly be? Unless I'm missing something here in the kitchen. We need to find something to update the drivers.
Closely in case of an emergency.
Wait, we can.
Like we're stranded immobile in space.
Alright, let's equip those. Alright, so we equip those. Like I said. Wait, I can just examine it, right?
I'll have to take a closer look at these safety instructions for peace of puzzle. I mean, mind. Peace of mind.
Oh, what's that? It says something. Alright, can we keep rotating? Thanks. It looks like you're trying to solve a puzzle. Yeah, we are.
Why, the humble paperclip. A staple of any adventure gamer's inventory.
Alright, so we got a paperclip, which is great. Because I believe with that, we can go out and get that disk drive, or floppy disk drive, to work over here, which should be what we need for the firmware update. Excuse me. Gosh. I love that we're doing firmware updates on controllers, yet we're still doing floppy disks. So, you know, kind of weird, but whatever, we'll go with it. Let's go ahead and use the paperclip.
Let's see if prodding this around fixes anything. Aha!
Okay, wait, so do we have it now?
I can't seem to save onto it for some reason.
Okay, so we can't save onto it though. Oh my god.
Cutting edge 20th century.
Okay, I guess we can probably just examine it, I guess, but
can't seem to save onto it for some reason.
Why? Oh wait, what? What was that? What was that? I think that's unlocked. Let's try that again. Here. You better not get stuck in there again. Alright, now let's try to do the firmware thing.
Very odd. It won't let me save onto the disk.
Okay, then the other way is to unlock it, right?
I can't seem to save onto it for some reason.
No, not you. Alright, examine, and
I can't seem to save onto it for some reason.
Wait, is that unlocked? Let's try that.
I'm sure there's a more practical use for this.
I mean, maybe let me save it now?
Fantastic. Now to quickly copy this driver.
Alright, so we got the driver to work, which is great. And it is very slow, obviously. Great technology here.
Whoa. Oh, sorry. Oh, gosh, is that the time? It'll be starting to get dark outside. Best check up on Allard and see if he's dried off.
Alright, so let's grab that back. And as you guys can see here, this is still like
can be stored on something so compact.
very basic, like, puzzles for adventure games. Like, it makes sense. You find a bunch of items, combine items to get other things done. I mean, if you like adventure games, I think you'll like this. You know, I mean, character-wise, these guys are kind of kooky and fun. Story-wise, we don't have a lot quite yet, but we'll see. All right, let's have a seat here. Okay, Alex needs to wake up.
That sort of stuff isn't tolerated in the workplace. It's Wales' own son, Sub-Lieutenant Jones.
How do we wake him up? Can we talk to him?
Sub-Lieutenant Jones! Sub-Lieutenant Jones! Allard! Wake up! Wake up, Allard! Oh, this is useless. He'll be out for hours unless I can think of another way to wake him up.
Cheese? Tea? Maybe we could throw tea at him? How's that gonna... Wait, can we do that? Oh, it looks like we can do that, alright.
What's going on? What are you playing at, boyo?
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. It felt like someone else was in control of my inhibitions.
Just give me the driver so we can GTFO.
GTFO?
Get things functioning and online. You need to swat up in your acronyms. FFS. For future scenarios.
Alright, okay. A lot of funny going on. Alright, so let's equip this so we can hand it over.
Here, install this, and we should be underway again.
You could have used my USB pen, you know.
What? Is that another one of your acronyms I'm supposed to know?
What? Universal Serial Bus?
Ha! Serial bus. I know you're just making that one up.
Well, boyo, I've got some good news and some bad news. Which one do you want first?
We'll take the good news.
I'll take the opportunity to indulge in a fleeting moment of comfort and reassurance prior to being crippled with anxiety and fear.
Alright, boyo. Well, the good news is the drivers are installed. The bad news is that one of us is going to have to descend into the dark depths of the ship to perform the emergency systems reset procedure.
You mean turn everything off and on again?
Exactly, boyo.
Presumably I'll be the one doing the legwork, as usual.
Well, if you want, we could make it seem like you had a choice in the matter. Here, we'll flip for it. Heads or tails?
Let's pick tails.
Tails never fails.
It's heads.
Blast! I can't help but feel that somehow that was always going to happen.
What fates impose that men must needs abide. It boots not to resist both wind and tide.
Gosh, the writing on this voyage just stepped up a level. That was borderline Shakespeare.
Aye, borderline.
Right, I'm off.
Alright, so we gotta reboot the ship's computer system using the reset switch on the lower deck. But for now, we are gonna go ahead and get out of here. That has been Her Majesty's Spiffing. The game is actually kind of fun, honestly. My impressions, look, it's very early on. The puzzles are cool, so I 100% don't mind that. I wish there was a little bit more story-wise going on, because, you know, I don't know what's happening in the story. Yeah, we stopped being able to drive. We got the firmware update to the controls so that we can go ahead and get out of here, but not a whole lot else is happening. So there you have it, Her Majesty Spiffing, available for $10 on February the 1st. Pretty decent, good time. It's $10, so, you know, judge it for yourself. You saw some of the gameplay and you'll know whether you like it or not. So let us know in the comments below what you think. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video. Follow us on Twitter at The Switchforce, where we have polls and giveaways and all types of other fun, kooky shenanigans. And we will talk to you soon. Switchforce out.